lakad matatag!
Normally.
Tied, I don't know what I would want here. You're so low on time, there's a lot of heroes banned already.
It's
also popular. Zyj showing up, but we're gonna look to top lane if Tabado can get it, and he gets him. Morphed everything down. 2 points in Adaptive Strike. So a bit of a different build. We're just gonna be using that to secure the last hit and use it as a harassment tool.
Bottom lane, Albino Zebra in some trouble. Scatterblast lands. Spirit Siphon on 2 of these heroes. One more right click needed to get the kill here on the Chikiro. Just surviving, but the Crypt Swarm, that's the finishing blow. You're standing in that shrapnel. Need to back off. Rubik, he's sitting mid. And Speed's all by himself up top. Is this really an Axe lane where he could feel comfortable? Or is it once he gets that Vanguard, he'll be all right?
Right now, he's just jungling. He can't really put the pressure on Morphling.
Ooh, Bryle dropping the Dream Coil. Illusory Orb behind the Tier 2 tower. And by the way, Albino creeps off the tower and keep the creepy equilibrium there. But, well, now everybody's here, and it is a brawl bottom to get the kill on a DNM.
Kits will need to stop his TP.
Yeah,
damage has already been done.
Whitemon, he was there, he saw him, he planted the ward properly, and now they're going to go for the Tier 1 tower. Albino Zebra, he can't even move up. So with this smoke, see if they can make their way over. For right now, they're going to spot Kasane and Whitemon if they go that way. And Speed, Blink, Call lands on a Kasane, but the Overgrowth stopping the Rolling Thunder.
Stolen Overgrowth.
Now, Stolen Overgrowth, can they move in for more? It's an Overgrowth on 3. The Rolling Thunder, now they've got a Swashbuckle, but Speed ends up dead. So does Albino Zebra. A double kill here for Bryle, and Stoneman is dead to Kasane. And that goes horribly for 5RATFORCESTAFF.
Most likely in the triangle, try to see if they can find something collapse on a tower. Right now, only showing Whitemon on the top lane.
Might catch Albino Zebra and potentially DNM.
They want the big one.
Ooh, Illusory Orb, can they find it? Rolling Thunder, now Macropyre down, but Albino Zebra looking like he's going to be the first one to fall. Bryle controlled, and he's going to be killed off. Speed gets the kill, the kisses are off the mark. Now,
Siphon,
Exorcism, all working on Stoneman. As he runs away, the cookie to catch up to the Rubik, the shrapnel down to slow him up. But, well, now you gotta be careful. Telekinesis, the call again, the Spirit Siphon, and the Exorcism you've called into this Death Prophet. It's just control, it's no damage. Speed on the run, Ari over to the side, he'll get the kill out of the Axe. And they cannot take out Kasane on this Death Prophet. TP out. Does so with ease.
Ooh, Sniper might be in trouble, but he's in a huge trouble. Bottle with the Arcane inside of it.
Dream Coil and Shrapnel down, but these heroes are on you. They've also got kits. The upgraded Cookie, the Scatter Blast, Ari doing some damage. Whitemon, he'll get the kill on a DNM, but Speed, he comes through with a call. They get the kill on Ari. They're gonna look over for Bryle, but they're Rolling Thunder the other way, while Speed handles this tree and chops him down.
Not too bad of a trade here for 5RATFORCESTAFF. They lose Sniper, they get Morphling. You know I'm going to be stealing that, so he's relatively tanky. Doesn't have much armor, though.
Yeah, that 0 Agi's a little bit scary. No armor, get touched, die. You're talking about that other Snapfire shard. I remember Jinkyu getting that 4-man stun. That was quite the time. Dream Coil, Rolling Thunder, and away this Pango goes.
He just bought a shard of the kits.
Oh,
let's see.
Call and the kill. That's the second time they've caught him like this.
Smoke. This is a big target if they can get it, because Kasane just used Guardian Greaves. The rest of the team is very close by.
What a blink. Blink in. There's the call. Cookie the other way, but they're still going to take out Kasane. Now they'll look for more. Can they find anybody else? Does Speed have another blink in them? No, they're not going to go for it.
In the game, at least for Tier 2 neutral item. Brigand's Blade,
the best carry.
Nasty. It's just like the amount of damage Pango deals.
Dream Coil. Snapped, Illusory Orb, and there should be a dead Pango. Kit's really playing with fire as he stayed there bottom. Tomato is going to just grab this tower, and he's dominating meanwhile. I will say we have started to kind of see Sniper close the gap a little bit, but he's still so far off of where the Morphling is in terms of farm. Call, Cookie, away from the Axe. Scatterblast to slow him up. They're getting some spins. Ooh, speed. He needs to run. Waning Rift and the kill there for Bryle.
Blade Mail is going to cancel his regeneration rune.
If he dies there, I guess it's unreliable. They're just pushing, hoping to get a wave here or there, poke prod, maybe this, maybe that. But this 5-man smoke feels a little bit like it's that time of the game where it's a desperation smoke. Blink call, hits on a
Rest
Tomato,
of the team's not there.
and they've got the Ice Path. Mortimer's Kiss is coming in with the Rolling Thunder. Tomato's already out of the fight. Speed trying to TP out. He's looking to leave. Overgrowth from White Mom. They get the kill on a Speed. They're going to look for the rest. DNM on the run. Spirit Siphon, Swashbuckle, Silence on a 2. Ice Path lands, but the waveform forward. They've got the Cookie on a Kazane. Shield Crash hits both these heroes with BKB pop by DNM, but it's not going to matter. They'll get the kill onto the Sniper. They'll take him out for 50 seconds. No buyback, and all they lose is White Mom.
Stamana does have extra running, so
yeah.
he will kill the creep wave. Still accident.
Contest this Roche, but down 15k. That's a hard task. Blink call might not be if they get the kill here on a Bryle. And Phase Shift, Illusory Orb, Swashbuckle, Dream Coil, all come in. Bryle going the other way, but can't juke hard enough. So yeah, Bryle's gonna die there to Albino Zebra. And that gives him an opening.
The rest of the team also wants to take this fight now.
Oh gosh, look at this. Tomato right onto Albino Zebra. They're going to pop the Exorcism. They'll look to take this fight. Speed already down to below half health with the BKB pop by Kastane. He's got the Overgrowth on a 2, and they'll get the kill on a DNM. It was a little shredder on the kids. They've got the Cookie. It lands, and Ari gets the kill, and taking out 3 for the rest of the team's actually not even going that way. They're going for DNM in the base. BKB, again, not going to work out for the Sniper. Well, the attention's on Bryle bottom. Well, the team's pushing in mid.
That's one squishy Sniper. Dies immediately. Tomato turns into a good jump. He's going to be ready to counter-initiate. Lock them down during the Rolling Thunder. Find Sniper, find Axe. Kastane will use that Exorcism for the last set of barracks.
Yeah, Axe is out of the lane, and maybe he's going to sneak behind to get a call here, but I just don't think it turns into anything. Speed will try, and valiant attempt. I'm already going to say it. If he attempts it, valiant, sure. Brave. But will he get there? Gobble up, spit out, and dead DNM. Easy kill on the Sniper. Nowhere for him to go. He's got buyback, and he's going to be forced to use it. The call hits on a Bryle. BKB's been popped by Speed. They just do not have this damage to get these kills. Tomato with the waveform forward, going after DNM, who pops the BKB. They have the Telekinesis and the Rolling Thunder, but this is all just for an Aegis. Even if they get it, it's only 1 life. They're still trying to get the kill. Finally, they take out the Morphling, but the rest of the team's going to join him when he comes back for the second life. They get the Silence out of the Pangolier. It'll be stolen. And again,
the Sniper goes down to half HP with 1 adaptive strike when Morphling morphs everything into Agi.
Blink call. This time got it. All right. Now they'll go, though. Dream Coil onto 2. It's going to be onto the Chikiro as well as the Pangolier. They've got the Gobble Up as well as the Spit Out. And they'll kill off kids. They'll take out Albino Zebra. They'll look for the Overgrowth. Stominator's in trouble. He'll be feared and killed. That's 3 heroes dead with the buyback being committed by this Chikiro. Albino Zebra, there's not much he can throw. The buyback, let's see how much it's worth. Blink call once again, but Speed quickly falls to his grave. They'll call GG, and TSM will take game number 1 over 5RATFORCESTAFF.
Very clean execution from TSM in this game number 1. Pretty one-sided. 5RATFORCESTAFF, they had some...
The pick, which is like, okay, there goes
I don't mind
Sentinel.
this one.
So,
The core build for it, or if they're going to go for something different, because sometimes we see regional builds.
Tomato's in trouble. Tomato's dead.
Oh boy, yeah, Speed getting that kill and taking out the Lina. And I will say, great job there for 5RATFORCESTAFF. I guess one of the things that it still has to stay in your mind.
Around the map, Centaur, he becomes relatively unkillable with the hood. Oh, Clem's back. It's going to be a decent amount of damage.
It's going to be all the damage. DNM also falls. And that's that combination of Glimpse into the Hoof Stomp with the double edge. And that was only level 2 for them. So DNM's going to have to be even more careful coming back into the lane.
Both carries.
Ooh, mid kits. Oh, Water Rune and Bryle almost taking out the Tam-Really lane, and you could see...
Toss back on a mid lane. I think Tiny's dead. He's playing way too aggressive.
Torrent, Avalanche, Kunkka. Oh, Bryle with the Tidebringer.
He was looking for an angle, so he will be picking up a Water Rune. He can TP back with... Oh, it doesn't have it.
So tough for him to really find much of an angle on. And it's not going to get easier either. We see Whitemon making the rotation. Avalanche toss with the Wave of Terror, has a magic missile. So Whitemon in trouble. He does have glimpse, but won't survive to see it go off. This is to try and get the 6-minute rune in his bottom lane. Speed gets another kill on the Tomato.
This bottom lane's going well for 5RATFORCESTAFF. Broodmother's getting the level.
He has him in his sights now. Thunderstrike, X, Avalanche, Bryle. And eventually they'll have the glimpse back and Kits will die to Bryle.
They're also going to steal the stacks. Bryle getting fed some tangos. This is juicy. This is triple stack, level 7 Kunkka. 4 seconds cooldown on Torrent. Albino Zebra needs to be careful. Sven's coming in. Who needs to be careful?
Bryle, he doesn't have the mana for it anymore. He went to the Torrent. I thought he was going to ghost ship with the Stampede. It gets Bryle away. Kasane comes in. Double edge. Albino Zebra with a magic missile. Ghost ship from the low ground. Hits on a DNM. Misses the hoof stomp. They've got Stomanen over in the angle, but Stormhammer trying to throw him up onto the cliff. Won't land it. And now Thunderstrike, DNM running away, but he has himself that stick. Magic missile, Wave of Terror. Stomanen still here. Kids coming around as they want to get this kill on a Whitemon, looking for the body blocks. Not a lot of mana to work with. Not any mana to work with. And eventually a Fade Bolt to finally get the Disruptor.
Symphony of Skills. 7 heroes, any stacks. Like they took the stacks near the outpost, nothing in the triangle.
That's a problem. Kasane has Stampede, but they've got the Glimpse top lane, and they'll throw up the kinetic field. And there's a hoof stomp, double edge, and Stomanen is going to die. So Kasane gets that kill, takes out the Rubik. And there's nobody stopping that. Is Tiny now down towards bottom. They've got the magic missile. They'll toss him up into the air. Bryle can't survive. 3 heroes here for the side of 5RATFORCESTAFF. Himself, no glimpse available. He's able to freely walk around here.
Good luck running away from this TSM's lineup. Glimpse, X marks the spot.
Sweeping dart eventually.
Stampede on a Centaur to close the gap.
Yeah. Speaking of X marks the spot, well, it's going to be used on Kits. Smoke screen, kinetic field, the damage coming in. Albino Zebra might need to swap, and that's what he does. But hey, you swap, you get glimpsed, and now the Venge is here too. Bryle, though, surrounded by 4 heroes. He'll die, so does Ari. It's a good retaliation engagement from 5RATFORCESTAFF, but they still do lose that Tiny, and now Tomato has got the Maelstrom.
Does have full Guardian Greaves.
These are, yeah, quick Greaves, just about. 200 gold away, and it will be the sustain, I don't know. But Albino Zebra will fall to Ari. That Ricky Mari, I'll steal your joke for a second. Working out right now, giving them that vision. They've got the X, they'll pull him back into the ghost ship again. This is a Rubik who cannot escape the ghost ship. He's been hit by it like the last 3 times it's been thrown.
You're still going to lose the game. They found speed. This is a big one.
This will be a lot of gold. 5-0-1 if they could get this kill, but they don't have the damage at the moment. They slow him down. The glimpse back into the hands of Tomato, and that's exactly who you want to give it to. They've got the Laguna Blade. They'll get the kill on a speed. They'll look for the rest of the hoof stomp. It lands on a Kids, but 3 heroes are here, and now maybe Kasane's in too far. But he's quite tanky and not taking a lot of damage as Ari jumps in with the Blink Strike. Swap, LSA, hits on Albino Zebra. They get the kill there, and now they've got the Glimpse. So right on top of where the Venge died, Tiny crumbles. Swaps don't...
Going into BKB, like we've seen some more greedier builds. I think OG showed Yoragi with skipping completely a BKB, going for the Lincoln Sphere. It was a good game for it, but we've also seen
they
Lina's...
found Speed again. Speed's in trouble. Ooh, if they could keep vision, they should have the Glimpse. There's the Static Storm and the Kinetic Field. Whitemon, though, is going to blow up. They've got the rest of the team coming in. Kasane, he's trying to sneak out, but can't. 2 heroes already dead, but they get the kill on Speed with the Torrent as well as the Tidebringer. Down goes Albino Zebra. They put this Rubik to sleep as RA. He's got himself the sweeping dart. Avalanche lands on 2. DNM with the Stormhammer, but the damage is going to be there to get the kill on a Bryle. They get the kill on a Ari, so no more sweeping dart. Torrent lands onto the Sven. He's going to steal the Torrent in response. They go to the God Strength. Kits, though. Avalanche as well as the toss available in a second. He'll go to the toss, throw him up into the air. The Torrent doesn't land. Armwood toggling, and not enough. Kits finally taking out Bryle. Speed is there, and this is going to be a big BKB timing because now you've got Bryle with his BKB, and on the TP back, Lina, Tomato, he'll have his dropped off in a second. X again on a Kits. This
Let's
time it's
see the
silence, and now they've got the Static Storm. No swap available. They'll take out Kits. They'll look for a second. The damage is there. Whitemon gets Albino Zebra, and Tomato now dominating. It's an easy 1-2 pick for TSM.
Seems like they're going into Roche Pit. 7 stacks on Lina. They can't really use...
Have some sweet dreams before you get silenced. Tricks of the trade, LSA, and Guardian Greaves. BKB from Tomato very early. They drop down the kinetic field, but Whitemon getting chased by these Spiderlings. Now the LSA, the right-click damage, doing a lot with a double edge. Speed on the run onto the high ground. He survives. He's going to TP out. They don't get the kill there. They'll take out Albino Zebra. And they'll look for another one. Kits, he'll be that other one.
Yeah, I think Tomato misclicked his BKB. He wanted to use Laguna Blade. It felt like just delete this.
What we're gonna see, but this game feels very one-sided. I feel like similar to the odds we saw earlier. BKB popped by Bryles. There's a swap. And LSA, not going to land, not going to be needed. They'll still get the kill on Albino Zebra. They go to the backlines with Kazane. And the hoof stomp, the damage coming in from Tomato to get another one. And they've got themselves the X. They have the Ghost Ship. And, I mean, yeah, the esportsbet.io. X from the Rubik, but now he just gets torrented. DNM, he's also been hit by the X. They've got the tidal wave. They'll go to the blink. The hoof stomp out. They'll throw the sweep onto the Venge so there won't be a swap in time. They've also got the silence on top of him, so Kids ends up dead. The right click's coming through an Albino Zebra. They get the kill on the Venge. Tomato with the double kill, and now, well, Static Storm is going to silence those darn creeps.
Ooh, Torrent almost hits him. Bryle toying with them. Uses X marks the spot.
Bye-bye.
Dire's bottom tower has
And back to the high ground, Kits. Let's see, blinks in, and Kits, though, he's got the X on him. They're going to try and put this Tiny to sleep. They're going to say Rockabye Baby from the treetop and drop him. They'll go for the kill. They'll take out 2, and they'll look towards the rest.
And the glimpse back.
There's the glimpse. There's the kill on a DNM as they pull him in and get themselves a 3rd. Static Storm, Tiny still surviving, but again, they say night-night. Good night to this one, good night to the Tiny, good night to the game.
How
as
do you
TSM
move? This is like...
back with the team.
Bryle bought the Moon Shard.
And there it is.
Very good item on Kunkka. One of the best ones. Crappa.
God Strength Stormhammer. Oh, reflected with the Lotus Orb, though. DNM with the BKB. The tidal wave pulls in both supports. Oh, no. Briley's got the damage with the rest of the team. DNM, God Strength, you're running away. They've got the Tiny stunned up, lockdown, killed off. Down goes Kits. And, well, it's looking like Speed will lose the tires that he treads on and will fall as well at DNM. Well, we can only just watch as the GG gets called, and it's a 2-0 for TSM.
That Moon Shard, the extra vision, giving him what it takes to use the top.